nice. I come from Chirac, but Brooklyn's home. Home. It's the Book of Hope. We up here. See the first whips. We live in Brooklyn. On my way to Ponce, son. Here to remind y'all. Boom.
You got it?
Yeah, that's good. Good. There's the Benz. The Book of Hope. Baseline. Capone was there. Baseline. Capone was there. Let's see Yeezus. Let's go, Yeezus.
You can ask one of the patrons. I'm pretty sure they'll be glad to. If you say something.
All that pretty shit, man. It's hard. Ask about me. It's the Black Album. Ask about me. It's the Blueprint.
Telling Tata, like, man, dude, I don't care about any of this. Like, I was who I was. My first time came out at 26, by the way, also, so I'm not sure what the hell and I had a sense of who I am. And I had, again, from my mom, I had struggled with my talent. So I didn't defer to anyone.
Jay-Z told us early and often what his ambitions were. And in nearly 30 years, he's not only lived up to those bars, turning boast from a man who brags ever into a reality, but he's exceeded them beyond every imagination, except maybe his own. Observing Jay-Z's career is to witness one of the most fearless displays of trailblazing music has ever seen, one where his musical ability and cultural impact continue to gain him access, only for him to kick down the door. His biggest rap hits were those of the alternative band Linkin Park, where most would view hip-hop and alt-rock as being eternally on two different sides of the music spectrum. Jay-Z saw kinship and chemistry.
Love that. Matchups, matching of the cultures, blending of the music, hybrid of the hot shit.
As Jay-Z's musical status grew, he continued to push rap into more venues. Rappers performing at international festivals was commonplace now. But in 2008, The idea of Jay-Z headlining Glastonbury.
On top of that, our kids had kids, and we all was raised in the same house, one household. I asked her, I said, how much money did you make? And she made $20 a week. And she said, no, but it was fine. You could do a lot with $20 in those days. And with that sort of attitude, that's where I grew up. I grew up believing I could do anything, I can accomplish anything because of those strong women in my house.
I feel like I'm the representative for like a whole bunch of people out there, you know, who don't have this forum, who may, you know, talk eloquently, but they don't know how to put it in rhyme form. Right. All I'm doing is taking their words and their conversation, the conversation that I'm having every day, and just putting it in the rhyme form, and just, I'm that voice, I'm that cry from the ghetto. And I knew what I didn't want, I knew what I wanted. I wanted full control over my music, you know what I mean? You know, because it's going to pay off in the long run. We decided, you know, I mean, why do all this work, put all this work in it, and just give all this money to these major companies when we could do it ourselves? All we need is distribution, and we're working on that now. We're going to find a way around that distribution. The record company was becoming successful, and we believed we could do anything at that point. He was like, well, they wouldn't give us a record deal. We started a record label. They won't give us a clothing deal. Let's start a clothing line. Just thought I had a responsibility to the culture to show it in a different light, that we can ascend the executive levels, and because who better to coach the players than the people who played the game? I like to advance every year, to advance myself. Have more fear going back than losing money. I'm sure when we walked in, we started Rock Nation, and everyone looked and said, Universal or Def Jam, like we built the brand. We are culture.